Okay, the people I'm going to tell you about, one of them, the name is Ida Gunkle. Okay, Ida Gunkle come here in 1938. She was brought here and left here by her son. Okay, 8 years before Ida was brought here, her husband died. Ida has, by the way, has a very severe mental hang-up, very severe. All right, her son lived down at Lynn, just down the road. He decided he would take her home with him and make however much of her life she's got left, which is only about like that. She would make whatever's left of her life tolerable. Well, he takes her home with him, and he can't do anything with her. He's very much aware of this building, and he's aware that there are mental handicapped people that live here. So he thinks he can get some help for his mother here. He doesn't know that there's no doctors here, no nurses, no psychiatrists, no medical help whatsoever. None. He doesn't know that. I mean, let's face it, her husband cheated on her and then gave her a death ticket on top of that. Her favorite daughter died. And she is absolutely 100% convinced that her son has brought her here to dump her.
Ida, you're in your room or not? My name is Anthony. I was down here with Ted earlier with my wife, Amy. We are here just to talk with you, that's all. I would like to apologize for what had happened to you, why you were here. I can understand you're being a little upset with your son. I get it. And I am sorry you feel that way. I'm just going to enter your room for a quick moment. I just want to grab one of those chairs. That's it, and then we'll step out. Okay? This device, I'm sure you've seen it. All you have to do is get close to it in front of it. Just like that. If you don't mind, please. We'll step away from your room, give you space. I'm also going to start another device to help give you a voice. Ida, are you down here with us? So, Ted was saying that if you go in Ida's room, there is a light bulb in the ceiling, which there is. There is no power to it at all, but you can get some EMF or K2 readings. I don't have a K2 meter, but I have an EMF detector, so I'm going to go ahead and see if it reads anything. I'm going to walk in your room. I'll only be a minute. Nothing. So now I'm running and goes to the app. And like all these apps, you really need to make sure you turn it on airplane mode. Otherwise, you're connecting to internet.
Abused.
Abused? Is that what it said?
Mm-hmm.
Ida, is that you? Did you feel like you were abused? I'm gonna move. That's me. This down there, and I'll come right back up to you.
Absolutely.
Yes, absolutely.
Want.
Want.
Okay. Ida, was that you talking earlier? You said abused? Were you abused here? Did it feel like you were abused?
Certainly.
Well, I'm sorry that you feel that way.
I need this.
You need this?
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy to talk with you. I hope you feel comfortable enough to talk to me. If you just get close to that green light.
Stressed.
Stress?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I absolutely do not mean to stress you out. If you feel that you are stressed,
I hope.
I really don't want you to feel stressed. I'm just trying to prove your stories. All right, well,
Son.
son,
Yeah, her son is the one that dropped her off, remember?
so you were stressed out about your son? I believe that he had good intentions. I personally don't feel that he just
Hidden.
What?
Hidden.
You feel like he hid you? Because I don't believe that at all. I think he was trying to help you. He just had some misinformation.
Cross.
I'm touching you.
Oh my God, she's touching me. Can you not please touch me? I am so cold right now.
Really?
Yeah, I'm
Where
like
at?
freezing.
Where at?
Like my whole body is in goosebumps.
Where does it feel like she's touching you?
I have no clue as about, I am just like freezing. Oh no.
What?
No.
Feel like she's touching you again?
No.
Revolting.
I'm not revolting. It's just, this is not my,
Can I try?
no. I'm only here for my husband.
We are gonna go down to the kitchen area, okay? So we decided to go to the kitchen and try to talk to Doris. She either wasn't there or just was not in the mood. Tried an EVP session, caught nothing. So we decided to go back and try again with Ida. And that's when she really started to respond. All right, Ida. Do you mind stepping in front of that green light or get as close as you can? Thank you.
Well, one night, Mrs. Thornburg was coming down the hallway down there, and Ida heard her coming. Yelled at her, Thornburg, hey, Thornburg, come here. Miss Thornburg went over there. Ida said, I want a broom. Mrs. Thornburg thought, my God, you reckon Ida's going to clean out her pigsty of a room? And maybe she is learning something. So Mrs. Thornburg walks around down there in the basement, finds an old stick broom, just like we used today, and takes it and gives it to Ida. Turns around, pulls her door shut, locks it, and then comes up here and goes to bed. And now Mrs. Thornburg had a habit of every morning she would get up at 5:30, would go downstairs, unlock Ida's door so Ida could get out and maybe make an attempt to go to the bathroom or something, you know, or be first in line for breakfast. But this is just a habit that Mrs. Thornburg would do every morning. So the next morning after she gave her a broom, she went ahead and done that. Like go downstairs and unlock Ida's door. She opened the door and walked in, and Ida is dead. She's hanging from that broom. She hung herself from the broom. Now, how in the hell does she hang herself from a broom?
I know how.
Okay, there's two pipes that run parallel beside each other across the ceiling. They're drain pipes. Ida is still sharp enough that she could get up and stand on her bunk and reach them pipes. So she took that broom and laid that broom perpendicular across them parallel pipes. And then while she's still standing on her bed, gets down, tears the sheet back, gets down to the mattress, tears a 4-foot section of that heavy mattress material off her bed, ties it to that broom so it's hanging down between the pipes. Okay, Ida then, still standing on her bed, takes a loose end, ties it around her neck, ties it off, and then steps off the bunk. Or the bunk, how far she stepped, about as high as the arm of this chair, down to the floor. That's not near enough drop to break your neck. That's not near enough drop to break your neck. So when Mrs. Thornburg found her the next morning, Ida's feet were on the ground, but she was laying at a 45-degree angle with that knot around her neck. So she choked herself to death. So it's not been pleasant at all. She choked herself to death.
Ida? Are you upset that we are down here talking with you right now? If you are, could you get close and in front of that green light again for me?
It'd be really. You,
7 p.m. Medical base. You know.
Do you want us to leave? If you do, can you set that off one more time? Okay, Ida, I'm going to be a man of my word. I thank you very much for your time. Me and Amy both do. We will leave. We will go upstairs. And just to confirm one more time, please, could you go in front of the green light one more time, and I will grab my stuff and we're going to go. I just want to confirm that, please. Thank you very much, Ida. We are going to leave. Do you want us to leave? If you do, can you set that off one more time? Go in front of the green light one more time, and I will grab my stuff and we're going to go. I just want to confirm that, please. Thank you very much, Ida. We are going to leave. Thank you. I just gotta grab my stuff. We're going to be out of your way. Thank you.
Thank you.